Author's note: this video is my review of Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2, based on Harry Potter by J.K. Rowling, directed by David Yates, published by Warner Brothers and Heyday Films. Starring Daniel Radcliffe, Rupert Grint, Emma Watson, Helena Bonham Carter, Robbie Coltrane, Warwick Davis, Tom Felton, Michael Gambon, John Hurt, Jason Isaacs, Claron Hines, Kelly MacDonald, Gary Oldman, Alan Rickman, Maggie Smith, Dave Thewlis, Julie Walters, and for the last time, Ralph Fiennes as Lord Voldemort, rated PG-13. Special thanks to Sindroom for the Cozy Glow model. Please note, there will be some mild language.
Harry Potter. The boy who lived. Come to die.
I thought you went to the forest. I'm going there now.
10 years after Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone debuted in theaters, the story comes to an end with Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2.
You know who? He knows we broke into Gringotts, he knows what we took, and he knows we're hunting Horcruxes.
Set after the events of Part 1, Lord Voldemort has acquired the Elder Wand and has become more powerful than ever. Harry Potter must find the rest of the Horcruxes and stop the Dark Lord of Magic for good.
It seems, despite your exhaustive defensive strategies, you still have a bit of a security problem, Headmaster.
Talk about a huge jump in excitement. Like with Part 1, there was that feeling of dread with Voldemort's rule over the world of magic, and as I stated in that review, it gave a lot of a reminder of the original Star Wars trilogy. In fact, this element was way more present in this film than it was in Part 1.
Let me get this straight, Professor. You're actually giving us permission to do this?
That is correct, Longbottom.
But when they finally showed the rebellion side of the film, they went all out. Actually, some parts of the Hogwarts Rebellion reminded me of the Hobbit movie trilogy, as it does resemble somewhat of the Five Armies battle. I think after all that learning in school, this is where everything paid off.
You have your mother's eyes.
While there were some characters who played their role perfectly, there were two minor characters that deserved a spotlight. The first being Severus Snape. He was cruel to Harry in past films, but when we look more into this character, I had a hard time not feeling sorry for this guy, and why he had to show some tough love to the young boy. Especially to the fact that he had an affection towards Lily.
A part of Voldemort lives inside him.
The other character was Albus Dumbledore. Even after meeting his end in the Half-Blood Prince, it seems he was once again one step ahead of Voldemort. He planned everything from the start, which ironically included his own demise. Clever guy. In fact, I'm gonna say that the reunion between Harry and Dumbledore was something I'm glad was in the film. And I gotta bring up the snake in the room, Voldemort. I am definitely glad he got more screen time and more attention. In fact, I was also glad that they really showcased his presence towards Harry, letting loose with his power and not holding back. If anything, Voldemort deserves to be up there with the best villains in movie history. Well done, Mr. Riddle.
Not my daughter, you bitch!
Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2 concludes the Harry Potter storyline with not just a bang, but an epic showdown that is the ultimate reward for every film in the entire saga. To J.K. Rowling, thank you for giving us one of the greatest stories in book and movie history.
Come on, Tom. Let's finish this the way we started.
Together.